not so beautiful morning. I don't know if you guys can see out there, but it's pretty cruddy. It's raining, it's nasty, it's overcasty. Today is supposed to be the kite festival, but I don't know if it's gonna get canceled or not because this weather is awful. Today is also, I believe, the Pride Festival in like the new park area. That I think is going on, rain or shine is what the post said, but I don't know if we're gonna go to that. I do have some editing that I'm trying to do right now. We don't have a video going up today unless I get some editing done, or I might just skip today, but I'm gonna get started on the editing. And like Doss, what time do you work?
11:45.
Oh, I didn't even know.
11:45, is that what you said?
Yeah.
So he'll be leaving probably within an hour to head to work, and it's just gonna be, he's waving. Carter says bye.
Am I leaving? Am I going bye-bye?
Say
Yeah.
bye.
Bye.
But it'll just be me and the kiddos, and then I don't know if we're gonna get out and do anything. The rain is kind of ruining everything, but at least we'll have a relaxing day at home and chill, and we'll see you guys if anything happens or if we decide to do anything. Good morning. It is, I think, Sunday. Yes, it's Sunday the 28th. I have a little bit of news for you guys. So last night about 9 o'clock, I believe, I went into the emergency room because all day yesterday I was in pain. The pain is like, so here's the end of my rib cage. It's like right here, and it's like a constant pain, but it's like it radiates around to my back and kind of like almost up towards my shoulder blade, not on my shoulder, but like the bottom of my shoulder blade. And anytime I like deep breathe in or move a certain way, it gets worse. It's like sharp stabbing pain. I woke up yesterday with this pain, and then about 10 o'clock when Doss was getting ready to leave for work, it was at the point where I was like, okay, I'm gonna try a really hot shower and see if this helps. And it helped when I was in the shower, but the second I got out, it was back to the same pain. And I was struggling all day with it. Sometimes the pain would get to the point where like I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up, this hurts so bad. But I wasn't really like nauseous at all, just from the pain. So anyway, when Doss got home, I decided, okay, I need to go into the ER. So I went in and they put an IV in my arm, and then gave me some fluids, gave me some nausea medicine, and gave me some pain medicine to help. But before they did the IV and all the medicine and all that, they took my blood to do a bunch of different blood work just to make sure it wasn't other things. My white blood cells were slightly elevated, but they said that that's because of the pain that I was having and possible inflammation. So they're thinking, and I kind of came to this conclusion. Excuse me. No, thank you. Anyway, I kind of came to this conclusion just by like basic Google searching like things that would cause that type of pain in that area, and I thought it was my gallbladder. So we went in and they did all this blood work and everything else looked normal. It wasn't like my pancreas or my kidneys or my liver or anything like that. And they said that I'm very classically showing symptoms of a gallbladder attack. But the hospital here at nighttime doesn't have access to some of the machines. So they told me that they could do a CT scan, but the CT scan doesn't show exactly what they're needing with like the gallbladder and all that. So I have to wait basically until Monday and call my normal doctor and see if she can get me an ultrasound scheduled for them to take a look at my gallbladder and see what's going on with that. And that's going to determine whether or not I have to have my gallbladder surgically removed or if it's just an attack and I just have to watch what I'm eating. So they sent me home with a bunch of medicine. They gave me medicine for nausea just in case, and then they gave me more pain meds. That's gonna last me hopefully through the weekend until I can talk to my doctor and be seen. Why are you shoving me out of the way? Whoa, bro, what are you doing? Yeah, busted. Oh. But until Monday, I guess I won't really know anything else, but I do have to do a complete diet change. Basically the foods that we eat, are you waving? Are you saying hi? Basically the foods that we eat are foods that are bad for the gallbladder. So red meats, greasy foods, creamy foods. The paper that they sent me home with said basically if it tastes good, I have to avoid it. So Dawson and I were talking, and I think I might possibly go back to a plant-based diet. I really enjoyed it when I was on it. It was just more difficult because I was the only one eating it and no one else was. So it was hard, like making meals for them and then turning around and making meals for me. So we'll see how that goes, but I do have to change up my diet. No, we're not climbing behind the couch. Thank you. I do have to change up my diet and make some changes, otherwise this could require surgery. I mean, either way, it could already be at the point where it requires surgery. I've had this pain a couple times throughout, what, the last couple years. I don't even know how many years, but I've had this pain before, but not nearly as close to the level of pain that it was last night. And usually it goes away within like a couple hours, but yesterday it was literally there from the minute I woke up until I was in the hospital and they were giving me pain meds. And the pain meds in the hospital wore off. They can give them to me every hour, and by the time we were leaving, it was about time for more. But because I was leaving, they couldn't give me that one, so they gave me a different one, which is one that they sent me home with, that takes about 30 minutes for it to kick in. So I was back in excruciating pain until the medicine kicked in. When I got home, I ended up showering again, seeing if that would help, also waiting for the medicine to kick in, and then I was able to lay down and sleep. When I woke up this morning, I wasn't in as much pain. I think the pain meds were still there, but it was starting to hurt again. And when I came downstairs with this little monkey over here, and I was trying to get like all the baby gates and everything set up so that he didn't get into things, bending over was starting to hurt too. So I just have to take it easy for the next couple days. And talk with my doctor and see what our plan is after the ultrasound to figure out if I'm gonna need it removed or if I just need to watch what I'm eating. So I'm exhausted. I didn't get home from the ER until like midnight or later last night. So I'm basically done. It's gonna be a lot of resting today, and the pain meds I can't do a lot anyway, so just chill day at home. And then I am working on editing right now. I had a video that went up yesterday, but I don't have any other videos scheduled, so I need to edit this and see how this goes. Seriously? You gonna do the husky talk? No bites.
Hey, Mr. Husky.
There's no one here. Shush your booty. Ew. The doggy?
The dog.
Dog. No, don't go that way. Come this way. Oh. Anyway, yeah, so it's been a night and it's gonna be a couple days until we figure out what we're gonna do with my gallbladder.
I hugged him.
Yeah, thank you for calming him down. But yeah,
Has a bigger spot.
I'll keep you guys updated on that, and if anything else happens, keep you updated that way too. But just pretty relaxing day, hopefully, as long as the wild child doesn't go wild. So update, it is lunchtime. I just made macaroni and cheese for all the kids. I don't have anything in the house right now. I actually needed to go shopping yesterday, but I was in a lot of pain yesterday. I mean, obviously we have stuff. We just don't have options, which is what the kids want. But I don't have anything that I can eat here at the house, so I just ate a small amount of the macaroni and cheese, and I'm probably going to end up in pain later, which I really hope I'm not. But because I am taking pain medication, I am not advised to drive, so I can't even leave to go get stuff if I wanted to. And Dawson is at work today, so I'm really hoping this does not make it flare up, because I really don't want to be in that pain again. That was awful last night. But I guess we'll see how it goes, and I'm just gonna try really hard to take it easy today. I did edit, I did get the video up, so yeah, I'll see you guys throughout the day if anything else happens. Hey guys, so it is 10:15 p.m. and we did absolutely nothing today. I spent majority of the day just trying to rest and relax. I did clean up the kitchen just a tiny bit when I was feeling a little bit better, and then Dawson came home. He was able to stop at the store and grab some stuff that I'm able to eat. He picked up some plant-based things for me. I used to do a plant-based diet back in 2021, but yeah, we searched it. It was back in 2021, in July of 21. That's crazy. It's literally but he picked up some plant-based chicken and a couple different cheeses and honey mustard dressing. Is that it? Or is there more? Cheese. Cheese. Dressing. Oh, and noodles. He picked up noodles, and then we ended up doing like a chicken parm type thing for dinner. Brooke ended up having normal chicken and normal noodles and normal cheese, but Dawson ended up eating plant-based with me, with all those ingredients that he got, and it was actually really good.
It tasted not the same. It wasn't bad.
It's bad on its own, but when you put them all together, it tastes normal.
Yeah, the first bite of chicken, I tried it without like everything on it, and it was like questionable at first, but the more I chewed it, like the better it tasted. But yeah, once it was all mixed together, it was so good. It tasted like normal chicken parm. Like,
Fortnite's not working for you either.
Right now we're trying to see if Fortnite is working, because DOS was having problems, so I tried to log in, but it's not working for me either.
I want to use a creator code.
But anyway, as I was eating dinner, I don't know what happened, but I tweaked my lower back to the point where like I couldn't even get off the couch. Like, it was hurting so bad. And then I went upstairs and showered to see if that would help. And then that went dark really quickly. After the shower, Dawson put some Tiger Balm on my lower back for me, and it's kind of helping. It still just hurts. And as far as the gallbladder issue, it's basic. Oh yeah, it says LAN not connected. The gallbladder issue, it's not been like pain unless I move certain ways today. The pain meds have been really helping with that, but it's been like tight or like tension across that area to the point where like it's still uncomfortable but not like pain. So I've just been trying really hard to take it easy. Tomorrow I'm gonna call my doctor and see if they can get me in for the ultrasound and get that done. That way we can figure out what the next steps are. But I think whether or not I go, oh, something is popping up. It's the internet, probably. Yeah. I'm gonna see about possibly just going plant-based either way, because even if I do have to have surgery, I can't eat that way anymore, like the normal way that we've been eating. It might be something I might be able to splurge once in a while, but I'm not going to be able to eat like that anymore. So I think plant-based is probably going to be the best option. Back in 21, when I did do plant-based, I was pretty successful at it, I would say. I went a good like 6 months maybe, just plant-based, and then the holidays came around and I caved a little bit on the holidays, and then after the holidays were over I went back to plant-based, and after a little while I ended up stopping. It was like maybe a year of being plant-based that I stopped doing it, but I think I could probably start it up again. Based off of tonight, I enjoyed it a lot, and I think they've definitely upped their game with some things. It tastes better. They've definitely improved over the last, what, 5 years, 6 years almost. So
I don't like it at all.
yeah, she's kind of picky, but there was some things before, like the burgers that I found before that were plant-based. You did like those, and I know. Yeah. Boys are all upstairs headed to bed. It's 10:20-ish now. I don't know if I'm gonna play games or if I'm gonna watch stuff. I haven't really done either one in a while. I'm behind on quite a few of Roman's videos, and then a couple other people that I watch as well, but I can't decide. It's also going to depend on how I'm doing. If my headache doesn't go away or if my back doesn't stop hurting, I might just go lay down, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated, but if that's it, then I will see you guys tomorrow, and maybe I'll take you along to the doctor or the ultrasound or whatever it is that I can get done tomorrow, because Tuesday I work, Tuesday through Friday, so unless I do it after work, which is not going to be fun with all the pain that I'm in, well, yeah, we'll see. So for now, we will see you guys tomorrow.